Moreno with the Irish whip, but Naomi hangs on. And she nails a vicious DDT.
Moreno is in trouble here.
She was in trouble when she got put in this match.
A perfect split leg moonsault.
Naomi has defeated Moreno in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Naomi. Yeah, she got the win, but she did not get her hands on the archetype.
This'll have to do for now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Naomi. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
What the hell are you doing? That's enough!
I'm here because actions have consequences, Naomi. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home. I think we're done here.
My God.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
I don't know what else to say. I hope Rikishi is okay.
The so-called archetype has dug herself to an all-new low.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, MYRISE!
Please welcome the new Women's United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Naomi, what about a possible rematch with Jordynne Grace?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Jordynne Grace apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno? Is she your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm her mentor. That means sometimes she learns by teaming with me, and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, she does whatever I tell her to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
If it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States Champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The pit bull has been released. And there's really no need for this woman to worry about technique. Just use her pure power.
The Underground is a whole different world for any competitor, but she's ready to take control of it.
Tonight, she looks to prove that power is the great equalizer and destroyer.
She wants to stake her claim as the top woman around, but she can't do that until she gets that goal around her waist. This is her chance tonight.
Here to prove everyone wrong and herself right, it's the former Archetype.
Oh, how the honorable have fallen. This woman once was one of the most respected athletes in that locker room. Now, I'm not sure what she's become.
What she's become is dangerous. And honestly, Wade, that just might be the upgrade the Archetype needed all along.
The Archetype is looking to turn dark thoughts into action.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy. And her opponent from Miami, Florida, the WWE United States Champion, Briggs.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight. And here we go, these competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The women's U.S. title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
It was really the key to success in an underground match.
Fighting without hesitation or reservation, man. You gotta forget about playing nice. You gotta get yourself into more of a savage mindset.
Ouch.
Face first impact.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Ivy caught her.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Vicious use of the knee. A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Ivy has been snuffed out. Well-executed suplex.
Turns it around. She finds her moment and breaks up the onslaught.
Yeah, and she's not one to take her foot off the gas so easily. Well, this is what we call the sweet science in our game, but there's nothing sweet about an Indian deathlock.
Nowhere to go. She's going all out offensively now.
She looks like an unstoppable force right now.
Measured knee drop.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna pry those hands apart.
And replies with a neck breaker of their own.
Uh-oh. Pop right in the stomach. creates the separation.
All right, pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex.
Pinpoint kick to the back. Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, here we go.
Gourd Buster! Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And an answer from her. And that could be a first step towards Ivy gaining control.
Ivy got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Put the brakes on Nile.
Seeing her confidence is inspiration. The WWE Universe is not worthy of seeing such an athlete.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
Old school, baby, with some big punches. The intensity in here is off the chart. They just keep going.
No one is giving up an inch of ground here.
Frame me the picture. She's about to get nasty.
She's going to try it again. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Briggs.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the archetype.
It's the former archetype now, Cole. I wouldn't let her hear you call her by her old name.
Apologies to the former archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
Effortless confidence follows Julia the moment she enters any room, and that extends to the wrestling ring as well.
The Beautiful Madness, calm as ever, just before she strikes hard and fast.
Truly disarming is Julia, and for her opponents, by the time you realize just how dangerous she is, it's practically too late. She's most likely already hit you with the knockout blow.
The queen of strong style, that beautiful madness, Julia, has arrived.
The archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience.
I can't get used to this version of the archetype. It's like she erased who she was. I tried to say hello backstage and she just walked right past me.
She's focused on her match tonight, Booker. She doesn't have time to play meet and greet with everyone in the back.
The woman's not just here for victory, she's here for carnage.
see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
Oh. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight.
Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops.
How about another? To the neck. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Julia might be able to start mounting something here.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Suplex. Julia comes right back at her. Drop kick from behind. Ooh, one step ahead there.
These two have learned each other so well. She left an opening. Implanted by the
pin for the championship. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
She breaks the count quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Arm wringer.
Oh, wait a minute. Going to find out with a big shot.
Across the top rope. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia unable to use her wide arsenal here. 2, 3.
That didn't go as Julia pictured, and she finally answers back.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Retains the title. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Briggs. A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to stack bodies, and that's what she did tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship. And here comes Natalya.
Always got to show some respect for Natalya. Show some respect for the book of the women's division.
A true locker room leader. Her impact on this sport is immeasurable. Definitely deserves the acknowledgement and praise.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. Here's a superstar who shed her skin and her decency.
The archetype Archetype must know how this division has changed in the years since she was last on top.
She's changed too, and I'm not sure anyone's figured out how to stop this version yet.
And maybe they won't, because she's not reacting to the game anymore. She's dictating it.
Tonight we see just how dangerous the Archetype has become.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And her opponent from Miami, Florida, the WWE United States Champion, Briggs.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now is the time where you have to let those intrusive thoughts win.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
A little cockiness here from Natalia.
Oh, what a response. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Well, all tangled up inside.
Oh, oof! Under the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Oh my God!
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already. Boom, what impact! Flying forearm connects. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Bring out the table. She's giving these people exactly what they want.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Kick gets caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Oh, that's going to sting.
Back and forth we go.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
She's setting up a table in the corner. Something bad's about to happen here, guys.
Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Timely counter by Natalia.
Quick thinking right there.
She's getting set up for something bad. here.
German suplex!
She didn't just pull out the heavy artillery there, she also used that table as added ammunition.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Legs caught.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
I knew they were going to have a great match, but this is exceeding expectations.
Yeah, these women have given it their all tonight. Here it comes. Gourd-buster!
The champ with a stunning display of confidence. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Briggs.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece.
And that wasn't the scariest part, Cole. It's that she was smiling while she did it. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with this new version of the archetype, and I doubt anyone else does either.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady thing that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring. A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
The archetype is back, but not to ask for forgiveness.
The archetype left a WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
No emotion, just menace as she waits for the bell.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Miami, Florida, the WWE United States Champion, Briggs.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
This should be an exciting match tonight as these superstars go head-to-head for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Yeah, this title has inspired some pretty fantastic matches. There is plenty of stiff competition around this women's US title, so when you get a shot at it, you don't want to miss.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Just welting the back with those laces.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, all tangled up inside. Face buster. Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Man.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
Well, there she goes. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Into the barricade.
Lyra is out of the way.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
German suplex. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria's not showing the capacity to fight back.
She's got the shovel now. Remind me to not get on her backside. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Taking this match to the outside. Oh, she retaliates. And Lyra isn't looking helpless anymore.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
She's being unrelenting in her offense.
And there's no end in sight to this either. And able to evade the offense.
Oh, coming down hard with that shovel. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
And I highly doubt she's just placing that ladder in the corner for safekeeping. And I am fairly certain that ladder is the only thing keeping this superstar upright.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
She is in a dangerous spot against that ladder.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Lyra needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Boom! Incredible suplex. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Sharp shot.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
She evades the attack.
Stops the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
Oh yeah, she's in the driver's seat now. You better buckle up.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Uh-oh.
German suplex released. 2. Oh, it's still no. Title still on the line.
No way. No way. I refuse.
Uh-oh, setting up their opponent.
Misses on the springboard.
And now Valkyria has to avoid this And it
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
boom! Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are. Oh, baby. But fired back with that big right hand. These two are showing how well scouted they are. Dropped hard with that reverse DDT.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Lyra's getting caught and dissected.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. She's going up to the top of the ladder.
What is going on here?
Looking to find their balance all the way up at the top of the ladder.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Once more, setting it up. Hitting the ladder with full force.
Someone just met the steel man, and it ain't friendly.
Looking for the pin.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Briggs.
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from WWE.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It's the United States champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, you have to admit she's handling it.
You have to give some credit to her associate, Moreno. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Moreno is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes it's another easy defense, whoever it's against. Nia Jax is here to stick up for her family.
Just when the Archetype thought they'd moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
The champ may need to brush up on the bloodline family tree. Nia Jax is a relative of Rikishi, and now Nia's looking to settle a family score. This is going to be heated.
Nia Jax is fighting for her family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of
takedown, step pin,
early cover for the title, and the shoulders up in time.
She came here to fight, not lay down. Oh, jaw-shattering.
Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight.
Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in.
Getting tossed around.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Zeroing in on the throat. Ugh.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Extending their opponent's arm out for a big leg drop.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked. Rolling neck snap.
Oof. Well measured there.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
But there could be a long way to go yet. She knows that. Figure 4 leg lock.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Love her or hate her, it obviously doesn't matter to her. And Nia is revving this crowd up.
Struck with an imposing body block. Some well-timed defense on her part.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ...
The women's US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah, and instead, you failed to warn me that Nia had recovered. And then you did nothing while she hit me with my belt. You cost me the match and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner who she's dragged down with her.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And Briggs and Moreno.
The Archetype and Moreno are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside the steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from a US title loss. That's going to provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
There's no running now. They're moments away from being locked in that cage.
Family ties bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
And the team up, Naomi and Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia Jax look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired over the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking her title wasn't enough. Tonight, the duo of Naomi and Nia are really going to make her and her minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above, all, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Sharp knee.
Oof, just punishing the arm.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Inverted DDT.
And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
And one final stop to add insult to injury.
Flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all.
And Naomi took a battering there. She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Oh, look at this. This is outrageous power.
Just getting hammered straight down. What a powerbomb.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
She had that scouted.
Clothesline.
Front slam.
Double underhook applied. Up and
hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam. Dropping the elbow.
oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Rolling neck snap.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg. And a well-timed counter.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Jax. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, my goodness.
Springboard misses the target.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Bulldog starting to climb up the steel cage. Flying. Oh, big impact.
Off. Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Oh, what a suplex.
She's starting to struggle here.
And this is what we're talking about when we say a cage match is punishing. The cage doesn't care about leaving those battles going. And that's what we're seeing right here.
She's ripped from the cage wall.
No one's going to freely allow you to just scale the cage.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Drop kick to her face.
And face first they go.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Now she's got a chance to best Jax here. Jax in a precarious position. Submission hold.
Trapped in the crossface and pressure being applied. Can she do it here? And she decides to back off for the moment.
Catches the boot. And now.
Oh, a stop. Boom.
Stunner on the jaw.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Able to avoid that one.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Afterblow combo.
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage. Naomi had it turned around.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top. Oh!
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope. And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
That was a tough little fall there. But I know she can take it, man.
And now going to start the climb up the cage. From the top, right hand will counter.
And responds with a counter of their own. Connected with the leg drop. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Set up for a second time, shutting that down with the back elbow.
Board buster! Hazardous situation for Naomi.
You can tell they're giving it their all.
And who knows when it'll end. She's looking to ascend the cage now. She manages to reverse it.
Balancing on the top rope here. Boom!
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope. Ouch. Oh, their progress comes crashing down.
I did not like the look of that impact.
In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
Left herself exposed here.
Vicious backbreaker.
You never see that coming.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
Naomi. Feel the glue. Maintaining balance.
How's this gonna end?
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide.
Oh, tapping out, surrendering to the pain, man.
She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Oh, she's got to keep her balance. She's still got a long way down.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Big time powerbomb.
Big drop kick connects. Just a quick reminder of who is the superior athlete right now.
Got them off their feet here.
Targeting the throat there. Telling the ref she wants the door open.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason. Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Seated at the top of the cage right now, and she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Oh, and fights back.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Cold with a clothesline.
Elbow drop. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And I think we just might see.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage. Naomi is just begging for a fight.
She's made it to the top, now surveying the scene. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
Going to ascend the cage.
And Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance.
Here are your winners,
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.